What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Cyndi Lauper, and we're continuing through the expanded version of the album Shine 2001. Thank you again to Seb. And the next track is Rather Be With You, which sounds like the narrator indicating their preference to remain affiliated or associated with the person they're speaking to. On the surface of it, that sounds positive. Maybe not necessarily devotional, but certainly wanting to remain in a relationship or otherwise involved with the other person. Of course, there could be an irony or a twist to the phrase, but yes, it sounds also, though, implicitly like there are other alternatives or possibilities in which there will no longer be a connection or association. So I suppose there is an implied underbelly of the phrase. Let's see what I can pick up on a first listen. This is Cyndi Lauper. The track is Rather Be With You, and it's part of the larger version of the album Shine. Oh, funky bass, some organ.
Sometimes I look at you, feel like I make you blue. Wish I could make us all brand new. Wish I had some mystery left to my personality. Well, then I could wink at you and you'd laugh like you used to. You know I think we made it through. 'Cause if it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. We could move on if you wanted to. 'Cause if it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. I know it's hard to continue what we do and remove a pattern like an old tattoo. I go with you, you go with me, but if we had some clarity, well, maybe we could stop ourselves before we both get silly. You know I think we make it through. I think we make it through. 'Cause if it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. Rather be with you. Move on if you wanted to. 'Cause if it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. Always felt strong. We belong. From the first time you stood next to me, I'ma stay your girl. 'Cause in a crowded world, you are still the only man I see. Maybe we'll stop ourselves before we both get silly. You know I think we make it through. I think we'll make it through. 'Cause it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Move on if you wanted to. It's all the same, I'd rather be with you. You know I think we make it through. If it's all the same, I'd rather be with you. We could move on if we wanted to. I think we'll make it through. It's all the same, I'd rather be with you. Rather be with you. I think we make it through. It's all the same, I'd rather be with you.
Those secondary vocal flourishes, forget about it. I love that. That's a great tune. It feels short. I want to say that's like under 4 minutes. Yeah, under 3.5 even. But yeah, I love it. It's definitely in the soul funk category. I think funk is the primary sonic atmosphere, but her vocals are soulful, and the keyboards are the organ, especially, that has a real soul funk sound to it. And yes, I enjoy that interlude in the middle because that sounded the most like Cyndi material I've heard before, but I really do love the more soulful, funky parts around that. And yes, lyrically, it sounds like two people who've gotten to a point where the magic isn't quite there anymore, and they're maybe going through the motions. There's maybe a suggestion that they could part ways, that the relationship has become a bit like a faded tattoo. It doesn't have the vibrancy, the color, or the image that it used to, but she's saying that she's still optimistic, that she thinks they'll get through it. And I love that line about, like, I wish there was some mystery to my personality still, because I could give you a wink and maybe that would make you refocus and, try to figure me out again. So she's trying to recapture some of the previous magic. But as I said, she sounds optimistic that it's going to happen, but the very fact that she's saying some of these things is recognizing that there's something missing, there's some ingredient, there's some dynamic, there's some pizzazz to the relationship that has petered out or fallen by the wayside. So in a way it has, I guess, a bit of a bluesy feel to it, that the world isn't in a right way, but she's going to believe because she knows what she wants and she's going to keep trying. She's not giving up. So there's a persistence to the track, but again, I think by implication there's a suggestion that things might continue to go wrong, or that she might not be able to recapture him. I don't know if there was a line near the end, like, if you need me to cry, then I will, but it sounds like she's willing to try different things and to, see what might re-spark the connection. So, yeah, it's a very enjoyable tune, sonically, vocally, and lyrically. So, another top one from Cyndi. I really do love her music. Once again, shout out to Seb for sharing. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.